in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
You got a star kicker?
Cincinnati Bengals and the Chicago Blues. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside,
but that one was
swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move.
I just got fucking quarantined.
Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Now I got a cough.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game.
So I went to the hospital because I got worried because my side was bothering me too.
Spacing and run fits, and those creases like they were able to.
So they quarantined me for the next 14 days.
On third down, it's Howard, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Haskins will throw. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down this time to 17.
Hold on a second. Give me a second. I just noticed something and I don't like it. All right.
Yards there and a first down.
I'm streaming.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And here he'll get it down.
Fuck, I know what I gotta do. Fuck, I can't do it now. I can't do it now. But alright.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Bengals drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football?
Oh, come on.
Here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Haskins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, come on, dude. He's hitting the...
And it falls incomplete.
Come on,
That
man.
makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
They go for the receiver. They don't even go for the ball.
Step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Jesus
Right
Christ.
now is from their end zone. They get it away. And it's fielded at the 34. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And to give this time to the tailback. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On play action, Haskins. And his throw is incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where the...
I'm passing the ball, man.
He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going...
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game. And now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and...
I'm throwing the fucking ball.
Down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Bengals bring out their punter now. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. That's pulled in at the 32. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in. And he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. That one good for 24 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. Herbert throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 more there and another 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions.
Come on.
And it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On second down, it's Howell. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
On first down, Howell. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They'll run on first down. It's Howell, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Joe Mixon, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe. Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy. No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Herbert, he's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
He threw it to my rookie.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided
What's wrong with you, Jaren? Why abuse the rookie?
Down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
That big dude didn't get bumped.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I know, I was just saying that just to... Come on, man. Dude, you're winning, bro. So let it go.
And that's the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that...
Yeah, that dude's holding my fucking defensive tackle, man.
The entire halftime, just working with them on...
Yes, he
Here's
is.
what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That we've had guys that be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. From the gun on third down. Herbert, he's going to loft one, deep left. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago.
I didn't blitz.
A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Tucker with the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah, how many turnovers I got? None.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Jesus Christ.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
And how about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
He's not going to get me.
Third down, here's Haskins. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Man, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it. This is fielded at the 27. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, hey, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Herbert. And that'll line
Yeah, but it did sign. It was 5 of them there.
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here we go, let's bring it. Get it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. On fourth down, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back.
That's my rookie right there. I'm so proud of him.
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively.
He's a hidden talent, y'all. I can't wait.
Made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because
come on, yes, thank God. Finally, something.
As you said, not even get to the red zone.
Jesus, Marion Joseph. Let him breathe, man. Let him breathe.
Relax, try and figure out what is working,
right, Jay?
and call more of that.
Let him breathe.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
That's just bullshit.
Now Haskins.
I'm throwing the ball.
To escape, and he goes down.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna quit. Can't afford to lose. Might as well get some training in for the rookie. Can't afford to lose my 2nd round pick.
Pass protection
Yo,
has
you
been a
gotta...
problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
He has a quick trigger, man. Thank God.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something
Jesus
here on
Christ.
3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, you don't got to be a whore about it.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Come on!
And this is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Ready. 60 or 54. Block 54. Here we go. Ready.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge.
Hope you remember that guy right there.
In this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The
After the
deep
loss
tackle.
to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this down to the 10.
You're not going right to him. You got 2 guys blocking the guy, for Christ's sake.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite
You have
the heavy
2.
workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now they try the right side here. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales.
Darren, you ain't got to be a hoe, all right? You ain't got to be a hoe about it.
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can
Yo,
do. And the
come.
chain of events,
Yeah, they
right?
just
The
fuck.
decision
Oh
to
my
go for it on
God.
4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed
Yeah, you don't gotta be so
confidence. Hey,
physical with
I
my
got
with my
confidence in you
wide
guys.
receivers,
Go
bro.
pick it up for 'em.
You winning, bro.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. Actually, I've heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game film from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
The end result.
I made that guy a start.
They'll set up a throw.
They're literally hitting him.
Complete.
Not even.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Dude,
This defense was
why you doing that, bro?
possibility of the deep ball, and they were
You're
more
scared
than
of what they
ready
could
for it.
do if they had a
Lead,
chance to
4th
catch the ball
quarter.
without
Maybe can
getting
expect
physically.
more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Pull it high. Let's go.
From the gun to give to Mixon.
Oh, this guy's
Gets
trash.
him after a gain
That's
of
why I
7
benched
to
him. I benched my
47.
starting, what would be
And
my
then we saw one of the
starting
downsides of
running
blitzing
back.
during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your
I benched that
gaps, you don't pick
motherfucker.
the run quite as well, 'cause you're
That
headed
dude
towards
dropped the
ball
ball.
carrier with
The
abandon.
dude that I have running, he's like a
Bengals on
60
3rd
something.
down. They
But yo,
struggled to the tune of
he
2 for
puts
8 so
he puts
far.
work in.
This
You know what I
time
mean?
It's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
Oh my God.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Look, that's a tackle right there. I don't know how I got an extra 10 fucking steps.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out.
Now a hit and a loose football, and the Bengals grab it.
Oh
And a
my
great
God,
return
what the
here
fuck
gets
was
us
that?
all the way down to the 26-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the
Oh,
return guy.
that was my
because you wanna
linebacker, my
make
middle
sure that the
linebacker.
catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy.
Dude,
Okay,
star,
you're responsible
son.
for making sure he
He's a
secures
star.
the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
Yeah, me too.
Same thing themselves. But
No escape, and he goes down.
the amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So first down,
I'm building it, you
direction
fuckers.
at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd, and he'll take this into the end
Touchdown!
zone for a
Thank
Bengals
God.
lead. From 13
I thought you were a bum, bro.
and the
Not
Bengals
you,
are
Jared.
able to cut into this lead.
That tight end. I thought he was ass.
Anything on his play sheet, or they just
But he just caught it. Two plays he caught. I've been going away.
Before this one, they finally were able to put into the
I've been going away from that tight end for since the season started. I just use him to block. And he's a blocker. I'm trying to develop him, but I guess the only way to develop him is to throw the ball at him.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back.
Look, you're gonna see two people run to the.
Burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
I was gonna hit the guy I was trading for.
This game moves along.
First seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition dirt.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Middle linebacker.
21. And
You're a
gonna
stud.
take over right there at the 22-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
From his linebacker position.
Techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back?
And the pressure will get to
What's
him.
the flag?
He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. The biggest one of all. Do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
He'll look to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
Why are you doing this to me, man? Thought we were friends.
They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So that one will be accepted.
Down. 50, plant.
And now a carry here for their fullback.
Come on, did I hit that dude like 8 times?
5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 6. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
No flag. What are you bitching about a flag, man? You're up 22 points.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you..."
Good game, sir.